Do you know what time it is? It's Talk That Truth Thursday.
It's your girl, Queen E-BIP, and tonight's truth: you cannot fully heal in the same environment that constantly damages your spirit. Some people are trying to grow while staying connected to the same chaos, the same negativity, the same toxic cycles, same draining environments, and then wondering why they still feel emotionally exhausted. So tonight, we're talking about why healing sometimes requires distance. Let's talk that truth. Street energy says, stay where it's comfortable, even if it hurts you. Stay around the drama. Stay around people who disrespect you. Stay around constant negativity, because at least it's familiar. And a lot of people confuse familiarity with love. Just because you're used to something doesn't mean it's healthy for you. Some people grew up in survival mode for so long. Me too, baby. They grew up in survival mode for so long that peace actually feels uncomfortable to them. So they keep returning to environments that trigger anxiety, stress, anger, and emotional pain. And every time they try to heal, the same environment reopens the wound. Because how can you grow when every day you're surrounded by people or situations pulling you backwards? See, that soul energy says healing needs protection. Healing needs boundaries. Healing needs peace. Healing needs room to breathe. Sometimes you have to disconnect from environments that constantly trigger the worst version of you. Not because you think you're better than people, but because you're finally choosing your mental and emotional health. And let me say this: distance is not always disrespect. Sometimes distance is survival. Some people can only heal once they leave the chaos behind. Because when you're constantly around negativity, manipulation, gossip, dysfunction, or emotional pressure, your nervous system never fully relaxes. You stay in defense mode. And people in survival mode struggle to fully heal because they're always emotionally protecting themselves. See, the real truth: everybody cannot go where you're trying to grow. And every environment is not meant for your next level. Sometimes healing requires new habits, new boundaries, new conversations, new surroundings, new energy, because growth needs healthy soil. And if you keep planting yourself in toxic environments, you'll keep feeling emotionally drained. And if you ever stayed somewhere that kept hurting your spirit because it felt familiar, drop a heart in the comments. And if you're finally learning to protect your peace instead of protecting toxic cycles, you're growing. That's how you know you're leveling up. It's your girl, Queen E-BIP, and this was Talk That Truth Thursday, Street versus Soul Edition. I'll see you next week. And as always, I want you to enjoy being in positivity. E-BIP it.
Need the real, I need
my
the
baby.
truth. Don't sugarcoat it, baby, don't disguise. I can take it all, no need for lies. Been through the games, I've seen them move.